Happy 2024, everyone. I'm Gerald.
I'm Tasha.
And welcome back to our channel. Family, you know, we have missed y'all so much. It's been a moment since we've been in this type of setting. And we are excited to bring in a new year with a new video, which if you read the titles, a big channel announcement, you guys. Wonder what that could be, right? But we're gonna get into it momentarily. But first, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year's, you guys. You know what, I was telling wife that 2024 is gonna be our year, you guys.
Yeah.
I feel it in my spirit for the both of us. It's definitely, there's a lot of different dynamics that have been going on, you guys, that we're gonna get into as well. But we're super excited, you guys, to talk about a couple things with you. I'll start it off with, and I'll ask you, Tasha, you know, to share with the people. When you think back in 2023, 2023 was a big year for us, you guys.
Yeah.
So much I had to write it down on my phone. So, you know, please forgive me if you see me looking down on this phone, you guys. Hey, got to keep that flow going, as you all know. But anyway, one of the important things, I'll say in our top number one thing that happened to us in 2023 was
our baby son, Mason.
Yes, you guys. Mason Amir Johnson was born, you guys, July 19th.
Yes.
And he was a big old baby, okay?
Yes. Doctor said 9 pounds and 10 ounces. I said, huh? That's probably why I couldn't breathe.
You hear us talking about you guys. We got him on the side, so you hear the cooing and the noise. It's all right. You know, we family. We're not ready yet to bring him on camera fully. If you're close to us, if you're, you know, in our immediate family, you've seen him obviously. But for, you know, our vlogs and our family, you guys, you will see him soon. Definitely, we've been posting pictures.
Yeah.
But we ain't ready yet for him to be on camera. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So that's just pretty much it. He was a big boy, and he's still a big boy, and he's growing. And now he's 5.5 months. He'll be 6 months on the 19th. So, you know, wonderful. That's my miracle baby. I was 41, and I'm 42 now. So, yes. That was one big accomplishment. Gerald, what was another big accomplishment in 2023?
So I would say outside of Mason, you know, my son, who, like Tasha said, you know, we got to receive his blessing coming into this world. And hey, I'm about to be 44, y'all. So having a new baby and starting over was a experience, and it is still an experience, and we'll get into that on my personal channel when that comes out. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But we went on a lot of cruises last year, even though she was pregnant.
Good and pregnant, y'all. Good and pregnant.
Good and plump, y'all. And we didn't really sit down like we should have, but we kind of did here and there. And I think we started to sit down towards the end of October, which was only several months ago. But it was still enough time for us to, you know, catch a break. So probably the last video I really saw from us was the Carnival Radiance series. And if you haven't seen that series, go please check it out, y'all. So that was one highlight. Another highlight, I think, you know, would be us doing some house things around the house. Our kids, you know, Gianna now is a 3rd grader. Jaden is a senior and 18 years old. He just turned 18 years old, you guys, and that's been a treat. And so just trying to adjust to everyone growing up, and then bringing on a new baby. You know, kind of. We was living, y'all. We was lifing. Okay.
Of course. You know, y'all know, if y'all know how new baby is, we try to get the routine down, and they had to find a daycare, and you know, then of course we need sleep, cause y'all, that's a whole nother topic with the sleep thing. Ooh.
Yeah, it's rough out in the streets. Team No Sleep has been in place for quite some while. Yes, you have not been giving us no sleep, little boy. Okay, and Daddy can't wait till I get my sleep back. But it comes with the territory of having a newborn, and he's about to be 6 months, you guys. And we are still figuring out a lot of things. I must say, we are still figuring out a lot of things, and we're gonna talk about a lot of more of those things on this channel. Over the next couple months. Definitely gonna bring some stuff to you. So I'll say, outside of all that, the highlights of last year, I got a new position in my main job. That happened. Definitely a change there, and I've been enjoying my new role. I think we're trying to remodel the house is another thing as well.
Yeah.
That's going to be over time, but definitely we made a couple of changes to the house last year.
Yes.
So that, you guys, was kind of a recap of the highlights of last year, and now we're going to get into our next topic. All right, y'all, so we are gonna get into part 2 of this video. Part 1, we discussed, the highlights of 2023. Definitely had a lot there where we accomplished, a lot of achievements and good memories, new memories overall. Now,
many blessings.
Yes, many blessings. Part 2 of this video, we're gonna actually go over our big channel announcement, y'all. So this is what y'all really came here to find out. Hopefully you came here to find out how we've been doing.
Yeah.
As well while we've been away. And now we're gonna get into the big channel announcement. So I'll start off and say that our Two Hearts is One channel, we first started this in 2020. So really, it's pretty much been, I think it was August of 2020, but I have to go check my facts there. But it's been basically 3 years. And now we're, in the new year of 2024, so we'll be coming up to our 4th year. And so when we started this channel, you guys, actually my wife started discussing about creating a YouTube channel together during the pandemic. So we started this channel during the pandemic called Two Hearts is One, which was Gerald and Tasha. And we've accomplished a lot. Our very first vlog was St. Simon Islands, which we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know how to record, how to hold the camera. So we definitely have come, I'll say, a long way. Still got some ways to go. Still got some things that, we can do better. I'm mainly the person that does the editing for our channel. And so I know that there's some things I want to branch out and do. So when I think about, our channel, again, we've come a long way with it. I'm pretty happy overall on what we've accomplished with the Two Hearts is One channel. We started with 1 subscriber back in 2020, and now it's 2024, and we are almost 1,200, so around 1,182-ish. When you think of that number isn't as big as it I wanted it to be by now, 3 years in. Yeah. So there are some highs and lows with you know, the channel and then keeping up with it, that I would always express to her, like, yeah, that we've gotten some more subscribers, but we should have twice as that. And when I started to do the analytics and look at the analytics, comparing it between 2022 versus 2023, we actually went down. So in 2022, we had a better year than we had last year, which was crazy. But one thing that I noticed, and I really realized it as well, is we didn't generate a lot of videos as we could have last year, and that actually hurt us. So I'll say a milestone was when we actually hit that 1,000 subscriber count, right? That's one thing you got to get to be monetized. We are not monetized still, you guys. And you know, I think every YouTuber probably could feel this the same way that I'm feeling, like when you put your hard effort into a project and you even invest in the project, you want it to be a good outcome, right? And a good achievement. And like I mentioned, our channel grew because I've actually, you know, I learned a lot more. I learned how to edit better. I additionally put some money into it to get a better camera, from going from the cell phone to a camera, and thought that would help, right? But you know, there is a lot of opportunities that we still can do to grow our channel, but and I wanted us to get monetized, which was one of the biggest things. I wanted us in 2023 to get monetized, but because we didn't put enough content out like we should because of life, but basically life happened to us in 2023 that pushed us back, and although we went on several cruises, we didn't do as much as we wanted to produce more videos for you guys. So there were some highs and lows with that, and leading up to now in our big announcement, and the other reason why I feel like this is a big announcement is because we're going to revamp this channel. And when we first started the channel back in 2020, we talked about on this channel, we wanted to talk about love, faith, and family. And fun. And fun. And we've had some fun on this. We've invited our family as well. You've seen both of the kids on behind the table, right? And behind the screen. And we started to do more traveling. Primarily, we love to cruise, right? We found that passion of cruising, and it's just something about getting away, you know, on the water. But the channel was turning into basically a travel channel, whereas it originally wasn't supposed to be a travel channel. We would highlight some things, and one of the things with the YouTube algorithm, as you all know as YouTubers, it can be good to you, but also can be bad to you. And it was good here and there to some of our videos and bad to others. So some of the videos that I thought would be a big hit, it wasn't, because of the algorithm did not pick it up and share it out. So I was telling Tasha that we need to go back to what we originally started out with, or wanted to do for Two Arts is One, and then we need to separate the travel content from this channel. So what that means? What does that mean, Tasha?
We got a new channel, you guys.
Yes, we do. So we have a brand new channel, you guys, and it's based around our travels that we're going to put here, right here on the camera, in front of us. Our new channel is called Backpack Journeys.
Ooh.
So Backpack Journeys is, we wanted to come up with a unique title first and foremost, right? That represented us. As we traveled on, with Carnival, cruising, and also just traveling around different places around the world, like Las Vegas. We always carried a backpack. Like Tasha would have a backpack.
Always a backpack.
I have a backpack if it's my AV camera, stuff, or even just my backpack with my laptop. I have a backpack. But we've always carried a backpack on our travels. And as I sit here and think about our new travel channel. There's so much I want us to do and I want us to share with you guys, because again, it is one of our deepest passion is to travel together with me and her, and along with our family members as well, and our kids. But I want us to start, branching out more this year and showing you guys, some of the hidden gems, some of the smaller cities, right, in the United States. So we'll start trying to, travel possibly on the weekends, sometimes maybe during the week, but somewhere different that we have not been to, that we, can journey together with our backpacks. Backpack journeys. We still getting used to it too, y'all. But I'm excited. I hope Tasha is excited.
I am very excited.
We again wanted to separate the content first and foremost so that the algorithm would not get confused as well. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right, Mason. We separated. We sure did. So Mason's excited too. But we still have our goals to get monetized on Two Hearts as One's channel. For Two Hearts as One, we're going to focus again, going back to what we originally started with me and Tasha. Right, you've seen a lot of our Q&A videos, our vlogs. We're gonna have some more of those. There's so much that we have to say on things that are happening around the world, or just in this family that we want to share with you guys, who may be going through some similar things as well. So it's gonna be different views, from us. So the biggest thing that I wanted to be clear and share with you guys is that I want to be more consistent on this channel. I think you deserve for us to be consistent when we post. So we're going to commit to posting every week a video, at least one video by Saturday. So you should get a video from Two Hearts as One every Saturday. And that's where you're gonna get to hear from us. We get to talk about some great topics with you guys. And we might do some live streaming and bring, special guests on board too. So with Backpack Journeys, again, which is our new travel channel, which I'm super excited about it because one, I get to just focus on travel there. And what we're going to do is we're going to show shorter videos, you guys. So this is the difference that moving forward that you're going to see. That we'll call this like a pilot, where we're going to vlog where we're traveling, but when we post the videos, it's going to probably be roughly around 8 to 10 minutes max. So, for example, if we went to a certain location or a certain place, you may only get 10 minutes of that, and then the next week you're gonna get like maybe a part 2 of that. So it might be broken out into mini series, shorter, we'll say vlogs, so that we can see how you guys like that better versus our 25 to 30 minute, sometimes 40-minute vlogs. Because that was one thing that we saw, again, that really, on our Two Artists One channel, that stood out in the analytics. The people who watched our videos were not subscribers, you guys. It was actually people who were non-subscribers that watched our videos, which is bananas. Honestly, it's bananas because we have a lot of people, like I said, currently, almost 1,200, subscribers and growing. But we really need you guys to subscribe if you're watching the video. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. We don't want you guys to miss out on any of our videos because we really appreciate you just taking the time to invest in us to watch our stuff. But it will help our channel, it will help us become monetized if you subscribe. So with Backpack Journeys, we're going to post Backpack Journey vlogs, our travel vlogs, once a week as well. So we're committing to doing that every week, giving you a vlog. And that is going to actually be posted on Tuesdays. All right, so if we're traveling, during the weekend, it'll give me some time to edit and then get it posted on Tuesday for you guys. So again, I'm pretty excited. Are you pretty excited about Backpack Journeys?
I love the name. I love backpacks. So I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right, so and getting into the last part, we kind of talked a little bit about this, you guys, is what's our focus for 2024? What do you want to focus on for 2024, honey?
Probably adding more videos to my channel, Living Latasha. I think I'm gonna do my weight loss right now that I'm doing right now. I think I'm gonna start recording and adding that on my channel so y'all see that. My juicing that I do, and my overnight oats that I cook. I'll show you guys that if y'all interested in that. So I think I'm gonna add that on my channel.
So she brings up a good point. So outside of our two channels that we talked about with Two Artists One and Backpack Journeys, Tasha actually has 2 additional channels, you guys, that we actually started. We hadn't really promoted it as much, but we started it, I want to say last year, maybe even before last year. It's been out for quite some time. So one is Living Latasha, like she says, all things about her, Tasha. And then Nurse Tasha is the other one, where, if you didn't know by now, she's a nurse, an LPN nurse. And that channel, she would talk about, nurse tips and reviews. And I've been trying to encourage her to do a little bit more on that channel because there's so many great things that she's experienced on the everyday life. She can bring that value and share that with you guys. And then my daughter, she has a couple channels. Well, one right now, she has some videos on. It's called GG Eats, and I will list all of these down in the description so that you guys can see. Go out and subscribe to each and every one of these. And you don't want to miss out on some of these. GG Eats is my daughter basically cooking, and she likes to cook. She may do a little eating, so she's already done some kind of, she had a birthday candy mukbang, and then she's made a few dishes as well. Her other channel is GG Storybook. Okay, now I ain't gonna tell you too much about this one, but because I don't want my idea to be stolen. But she enjoys reading, and we're gonna explore that on that channel with her. I have 2 channels that I'm gonna be starting. One is either gonna be between justbeinggj or It's a G Thing, which basically is my channel where I talk about my honest, uncut, raw, it's adults only, no kids allowed. Just the experiences that I go through as a African American male, a brand new father again to a baby boy in my late years. So I got lots to talk about and get off my chest. Marriage. Come on. So that's one. There's another one that I'm going to be probably starting as well as I tap back into my artistry. So I might get into drawing, animations and stuff. I'll let you guys know. But our priorities for 2024 when it comes to the channel or just YouTube and the other platforms is Two Hearts is One, Backpack Journeys, and Tasha's gonna get into her channel, and I'll probably start It's a G Thing just in a few more months. I want to get these channels up and going as we separate them.
And we definitely have a lot, traveling that we got going on this year. Like we hitting cruises, and a lot of other places and stuff too that we want to see too. So we got a lot going on, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, and the trips are not gonna stop. Us, enjoying just some time to ourselves, like she said with the cruise part. That's not gonna stop. Us journeying around the world, and getting our passport stamped. That's to come too. We may not get it all in this year, but we got some goals to shoot. Improving our health is a big thing this year. As Tasha shared with you, she's juicing and trying to eat differently. I'm gonna be trying to do something similar, but definitely focusing on my health. Focusing on trying to lose some of this weight, some of this healthy, we'll just say healthy weight. And then just, I want to be able to continue waking up. I want to be able to be a part of all my kids' life. Be still on this earth when Mason actually grows up. So I got a lot to live for and a lot to accomplish, you guys. The other thing I would say, Jaden's graduating. My son, who's 18 years old, is graduating. We are preparing for that day in May, which is a good, it's a big achievement and accomplishment. So we're gonna bring y'all along with that. And we might talk a little bit more about this on our Two Hearts is One channel, but finances, you guys, right? That's a big thing for, couples, families, right?
Yes.
We want to tap more into and explore that as we are still coming together as one on things to explore finances. So I would say that is the highlight of 2024 for us. Did I leave anything out? No. Yeah, so we hope you guys, are still, with us towards the end of this video. And we really want to, just say with a huge thank you.
Yes.
Thank you all for believing in us up to now. Thank you for, always watching our vlogs. As crazy as we can be on channel, this is something I never thought I would ever do in my wildest dreams. Is get in front of a camera, get in front and video record myself, hearing myself, because I never typically like the way I sound or talk, you guys. But I never knew that I would, be doing or becoming a YouTuber, right? Like, really, me, YouTuber?
Me.
But I think it's opened several doors for us. It's opened several doors for me. It's shown me what I'm capable of doing. It's shown me that there's more that I can offer you guys as well. So I hope you stick around, and I hope you just continue to support us through our ventures. So in all fashion, as we get ready to close out this video, you guys, I'm gonna throw it to my honey, and I'm gonna let her, do what she do. So what should we remind them, honey?
Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, you guys.
Yes, subscribe, you guys, to our family, to our community.
Yes.
Definitely, leave a comment below, you guys. We love to read them. We are excited. Again, don't forget to check out every channel that we just share with you. That's that we're building out, and we've created for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the Backpack Journeys channel, you guys, as well, because we want you to be a part of that. And we will see you next week in our next, very first 2024 second video for 2 Artists 1. Mason, it's called for us, y'all.
Yes.
Bye.